2007 is at this time where, the Twilight book started to blow up, and that's the year they started to cast the movie and everything. Well, the actual movie didn't come out until 2008. Now, I was reading this book way before 2007 or 2008, all the way back when it first came out in 2005. I was like in my last year of high school. This is like pre-Twilight movie time, pre-Twilight movie time. And so when I first read it, I was like, wow, this would make such a great movie. And at the time I thought it was a great book. I bought it and read it 6 times. And when the other 3 books came out when I was still in college, I read those 2, but I read those 3 times. I mean, I liked it. Everybody did. I was always fascinated with fantasy and horror and sci-fi novels anyway. So this book was just like, cool. It was great. But growing up, I could never really find any good werewolf novels to read, but I would devour any book with werewolves in them, no matter the content. So when Twilight the book came out, it was such a breath of fresh air. And a little bit, I was like, okay, cool, this is so great. So while I was in the middle of reading these Twilight books, I was also in the middle of class trying to write a short film. So I kept that. And so I was thinking what else I wanted to write about, and thought, okay, I'm reading Twilight. I'm reading the Twilight series. What if I don't want to write about vampires? So what if I write about werewolves? I was always interested in wolves. But the thing was, I had never wrote about werewolves before, nor vampires. And frankly, I didn't know where to start. Where do you stand on werewolf mythology? Tell me a little bit about werewolf mythology. I want to have a conversation about it. So let me know in the comments below. So if you like this episode and you want to tune in to next time's episode, follow, down. Discovering the Blue Hour podcast is now exclusively free, only on discoveringthebluehour.com. I will be posting podcast episodes earlier sometimes, and if you would like to listen and see those episodes, they'll be on the website. Leave your comments and suggestions for future podcasts.